Hey everybody! I'm here today with a Dyson V11 review and demonstration. In this video review and demonstration, I will be going over the features and functions of this Dyson V11 Cordless stick vacuum, and I'll be going over my opinion on the vacuum as well. I will specifically be addressing, is it worth it and is it a great vacuum for you? So obviously I'm going to tell you about the pros and cons. You have to decide if it's worth it or if it's a good vacuum for you. So I'm going to flip the camera screen so I can sort of see what you're seeing, and then I'm going to go over what I feel about this vacuum, how I feel about this vacuum. Okay, what I think about this vacuum. So let's get right into the video. First and foremost, the price point. This vacuum is on the somewhat higher range of price points within the Dyson lineup and within the cordless stick vacuum realm. But in my opinion, it's completely worth it. You know, when you get a cordless vacuum, especially one from Dyson, they're going to last a long time. I've had Dysons for like more than 8 years, some of them. And I still have them. They still work fine. I've gotten newer ones, but I still keep them because they work fine and I feel guilty getting rid of them. Okay? So you can have this for a long time. So spending a little bit of extra money on a great vacuum, in my opinion, is worth it. Especially if you're like myself and my wife, where we use the vacuum pretty much every single day, at least for something small. So we have multiple stick vacs. We have a stick vacuum on each floor, and this is our newest addition. Okay, we grabbed two new ones, this Dyson and a different one, which I'll go over in a different video. But essentially, if you use it as often as we do, which is every single day, at least for something, totally worth it to spend the extra money. Now, first and foremost, the design, fantastic, okay? It can be mounted on the wall. As far as I know, it can't be freestanding, unless maybe there's some other accessory that you can get for it. But, I mean, most people will mount these on the wall anyways, okay? I would not recommend leaving it standing like this. I'm just doing this for this video. But usually I leave it on the floor until I wall mount it, hopefully in the next few days. I like the fact that the wall mount also has additional attachment holders. It also came with lots of attachments. You have these two brushes right over here, as you can see. Okay? This mini roller right over here, okay, as you can see. The large style roller over here, which you're probably going to use the majority of the time. Okay, and then these two additional attachments right over here, the crevice tool and this additional extendable brush right over here. Now, it comes with lots of attachments. Are you going to use all of them? That's up to you. I myself am mainly going to use the larger roller and probably the crevice tool for the most part. So like 95% of what I do will be done with just those two attachments. So you've got to keep that in mind. The attachments are great. If you're going to use them, fantastic. If not, you know, mount them and leave them, and they're there in case you need them. Okay, it comes with a charger, obviously charging cable. You can charge it like this. I can just plug it in right now to charge it, or I can run the charging wire through the wall mount, and when I put the Dyson down, it will charge, which is what I'm going to eventually do. Okay, and I'll demonstrate in just a moment how, like myself, cleaning up a little bit of a mess with it. Really easy to disconnect and attach and connect all the attachments. So just a little release lever right over here. You push it down, you can disconnect it. And the cool thing is that you can put pretty much any attachment on there. You can use it with the tube that I showed you or without the tube. Okay, I'm just trying to do this with one hand over here. Release one of the attachments. Here you go. So even without the tube, the attachment's all the same design. I can go ahead and I can just put that on there, right? Or I can do it with the tube. It's completely up to you. Really easy to use. The screen, okay? Now your mind's probably going to say, please charge before first use, okay? Because I've only been experimenting with it. I haven't taken the time to fully charge it. I'm going to tonight though, once I'm done this video, this set of videos that I'm doing. But you can see when I start using it, okay? Shows the runtime. Check that out. This is on medium mode. Economy mode is low power, more runtime. An hour, look at it. And it's not even fully charged, not even close to fully charged, okay? Boost! This is like turbo, baby, right here. Now, when you go with boost, obviously, it's going to decrease the runtime, but you get a crazy amount of power, okay? Even on medium mode, quite a bit of power, okay? There is a high-powered filter up in here, just like that, you can see right there, okay? Very good, very easy to clean as well, and easy to disconnect and connect. There's also a nice large bin, which I'll open up now because I already cleaned it out. So right now there shouldn't be any debris in it. Really easy. And one thing is that I like the fact that when you open it up, look, it comes down, so I can go ahead and I can get out any debris that's trapped in there easily. Look at that. Look at my hands, look. Any debris that's trapped in there I can deal with because it goes down, right? Really easy to operate, okay? Now what I'm gonna do now is I'm just going to clean up a little mess. So what I'll do is I will use the roller. No, we won't use the roller attachment. We're gonna go in, we're gonna use one of the small brushes, okay? So I'm gonna disconnect the large roller, put on a small brush, and I'm gonna intentionally make a mess. So give me a moment here. So I have some of my kids' crackers. I just grabbed some crackers. Here we go. These are ones that I keep, obviously, for my children. And I'm just going to make a mess. I'm trying to get it on camera. So right over here, I'm just going to crumple them up. Okay? I'm hoping, my wife is upstairs. I know she's upstairs. I'm not hoping she's upstairs. She's upstairs, but I'm hoping that she doesn't hear me making the mess intentionally in the laundry room, because she might not appreciate that. But I'm going to clean it anyway. So what we'll do now is I will zoom in to that mess right there. Okay? Let's zoom in to that mess. I'll spread it out a little bit more, and then I will vacuum it up. So let's just spread it out a bit more, just like that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna vacuum it up. I'm gonna show you, and this is, once again, we are running in medium mode right now, so check this out, okay? Look at that, I barely touched it, and already most of it's got picked up, okay? Look at this. Probably is not the best attachment for this job. This is more meant for scrubbing. So if I had, let's say I had some dirt on the tile that I wanted to loosen up, the brush is more meant for scrubbing. So I can go like this, right? That's what this attachment would be great for. But because it's raised up and those are some pretty thick cracker pieces, I just wanted to give it some elevation for the video just to show you. So I'm going to zoom out again, and I'll show you the canister now. As you can see, all of the crackers were collected in the canister. And I like the fact that this canister is so large. So, I mean, you don't have to empty it out. I empty mine out like every couple days. But you don't have to empty it out often because you have so much space. Like in a couple days, and my wife and I have 4 kids. So like, there's always a mess to clean up. It's somewhere in the house. So, essentially, after a few days, there's barely anything in here. It's not that much, right? So you can let it go for a long time, but I like to clean it out every couple days anyway. So that's it. That is my review and demonstration of the Dyson V11 Cordless Stick Vacuum. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Sorry, I should say this last thing before I finish. Whether or not it's worth it is completely up to you. Whether or not this is the right vacuum for you, you have to decide that. This purpose of this video is for me to outline the features and the functions of it and demonstrate it, and then you have to decide whether it's good for you. I was looking at lots of stick vacs. This was one of the top choices for me. Like I said, it is kind of pricey, but totally worth it in my opinion for me, because I appreciate the power, the screen, the good filtration, everything about it. That's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.